The mass airflow sensor, or MAF sensor, is a critical component in your vehicle's engine. It measures the volume and density of air entering the intake manifold, providing essential data for proper engine operation. MAF sensors typically use hot wire anemometry or heated film technology. As air flows over a heated element, it cools the wire, changing its electrical resistance. This change is measured and converted into air mass readings. This data is sent to the Engine Control Unit, or ECU, which uses it to calculate the precise fuel-air mixture needed for optimal combustion. In modern vehicles, this communication happens via the CAN bus system. The ECU determines how much fuel to inject based on the airflow measurement. Too little air reported means too much fuel is injected, creating a rich mixture. Too much air means insufficient fuel, creating a lean mixture. An accurate MAF sensor ensures the perfect balance for efficient combustion. Without it, your engine's performance, fuel economy, and reliability can all suffer significantly. A failing MAF sensor often underreports airflow. This causes the ECU to inject too little fuel, leading to a noticeable lag when you accelerate. You might experience a 1 to 2 second delay, especially when trying to accelerate at higher speeds between 50 and 70 miles per hour. This hesitation makes driving unsafe and frustrating. A bad MAF sensor can cause rough idle through inconsistent readings that lead to erratic fuel delivery. The engine ECU relies on accurate airflow data to mix fuel properly, but faulty readings create an imbalance. This manifests as vibrations, potential stalling, and uneven operation at idle speeds of 600 to 1000 RPM, with a shaky sound indicating the improper fuel-air mixture. A faulty MAF sensor leads to either a rich mixture with too much fuel or a lean mixture with too little fuel. This significantly reduces fuel efficiency, dropping your MPG by 10 to 25%. For example, a sedan that typically gets 25 MPG might drop to 18 MPG. Keep an eye on your gas mileage, as it's a key indicator. Beyond the main 3 symptoms, a bad MAF sensor can also trigger the check engine light on your dashboard. This warning indicator illuminates when the engine control unit detects a problem. Additionally, the faulty sensor generates specific diagnostic trouble codes. Common codes include P0101, which indicates MF sensor range or performance issues, and P0102, which signals a low input circuit problem. MAF sensors fail primarily due to contamination from oil vapor, soot, or debris, particularly in turbocharged engines where these contaminants are more prevalent. Dirty air filters are a major contributor, as they allow particles to reach the sensor. Additionally, voltage signal issues can occur from wear and tear on the sensor's internal components, with the ideal voltage range being 0.5 to 4.5 volts. Regular replacement of air filters helps prevent these failures. To diagnose a bad MAF sensor, start by checking for trouble codes using an OBD2 scanner. Common codes include P0101 for low voltage or P0102 for high voltage signals. Next, use a multimeter to verify the sensor's voltage signal. At idle, it should read around 0.5 volts, increasing to about 4.5 volts under full throttle. Perform a visual inspection for contamination or damage. Look for dirt, oil deposits, or debris on the sensor element, and check the electrical connections for corrosion or breaks. Finally, always consult your vehicle's service manual for the exact location of the MAF sensor and specific testing procedures tailored to your model. When a MAF sensor fails, cleaning or replacing it are the most common solutions. Cleaning involves using a specialized MAF sensor cleaner to remove dirt and debris. Replacement is usually a straightforward DIY project, with parts costing between $100 and $300. Proactive maintenance, like regularly changing your air filter, prevents most MAF failures and saves money in the long run. By addressing MAF sensor issues promptly and maintaining your vehicle regularly, you can ensure reliable engine performance.